Okay, hi and welcome to class, or welcome back for those of you who are joining again. My name is Kendy and I will be your teacher here on Verbling for the next hour. Hey Furkan, how's it going?
Great. What about you?
Great, thank you. Furkan, why don't you give the introduction since you've been through so many classes?
What kind of introduction?
You know, like closeverbling.com when you get into class. Wear your headphones.
Okay. First of all, when you get into the class, close everything but Google Hangouts. Find a headphone so we don't have to listen to your background noise. And last of all, please mute yourself when you're not speaking.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I'm so tired of saying that all the time. No. Thanks, Furkan. So everyone listen to him. Good. Alright, so this class will also be a speaking class. So I hope you are ready to ask questions and do not be shy. We are talking about being stuck in a rut. We talked about this in the last class. Hopefully somebody can summarize this. Let's say hi to everyone. Hi again, Mauricio. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
How are you?
Fine.
Wonderful. And hi, Juan. How are you? I'm great. Thank you.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Juan, how about you?
Hi, teacher.
Welcome back to class.
Thank you. Happy to be back in class.
I'm so happy you are back in class. And Bagyaninand. What do you want me to call you? That is an awesome name. Hello. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking, but we can't hear you. Is your name Ba? Bagya? Are you there? I see you. Bagyani? So if you are trying to say something, I think your microphone is on mute. We cannot hear you. So check your microphone settings. Okay, I'll come back to you. Biljana? Biljana? Am I saying that correctly?
No.
Okay.
I'm Biljana from Serbia.
Biljana?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, sorry about that. Biljana, welcome to class. How are you today?
I'm fine. Here is morning. I'm just wake up.
Yes, it's also the morning here. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us here in the morning. Is it early in the morning?
8:14.
Yeah, it's pretty early. Thanks for being with us. Welcome. Alberto, welcome.
Hello.
Hello,
Kendy.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Great.
Fine?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. Where are you right now?
I'm in Vitoria, in the north of Spain.
Okay, wonderful. What place are you in?
What am I doing now?
No, which region or which town are you in?
No, I can understand you.
You are in the north of Spain.
Yeah, in the north, yes.
Which town or which region, which city?
In Vitoria, in Vitoria.
Okay,
near
cool.
the French border. It's raining here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope the weather clears up.
Yeah, cloudy and raining.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. Okay, well thanks for being with us. Welcome. Hi, Johnny. How are you?
Hi, Kendy. I'm great. How about you?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking. Welcome to
You're
class. Are you
Thanks.
are you feeling healthy? Are you feeling 100%?
Yes, today can I say yes?
Wonderful. Excellent. Okay.
Thanks for asking.
Sure. Of course. And who else? Who else? Zuran. Hi, Zuran.
Hello, Kendy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you again. I think we have met before.
Sure.
Sure. Welcome to class. Where are you right now?
I'm at home now in China.
Ah, cool. China. Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for being here. And hi. Okay, how do I pronounce your name? Jideful. Is that your name? Jideful. Jideful. I see you. There's a pink wall behind you. Maybe you don't know I'm talking to you because I'm not pronouncing this correctly or it's not your name. Can you hear me? Your name says it's Jideful. Jideful. Are you there? I don't know if you're talking, but your microphone does not work. I cannot hear you. Okay. Can you hear me? Sometimes I wonder if people know they are in the Google Hangout, or if they are here on accident. I just don't know sometimes. Gia, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can you speak loudly? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Wonderful. I'm happy your sound is okay. Where are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnamese.
You're from Vietnam.
Yes.
Super. Thank you for being here. Okay, Felipe, welcome back to class.
Yes.
Hi again.
Hi. Okay, so we are talking. Today we will practice role plays. We will give advice to one another, and our general problem, is being stuck in a rut. So maybe someone from the last class, can they explain what this means?
Doing the same things like a routine. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
A routine. Is it a good routine? Are you happy with this routine?
It depends. In my case, I hate it because I left my job, so I stay at home all the time. It's really boring.
Exactly. To be stuck in a rut, first of all, if you are stuck somewhere, you can't get out, you don't want to be there. So, number one. And then when you are stuck in a rut, it's a boring routine. You're not happy with it. If you are stuck somewhere, you don't want to be somewhere, so obviously you want to be out of this routine. So yeah, you are stuck at home, it's boring, you're just on verbling all day.
But in this
Yeah.
case, it's very good being here.
Yeah, okay, you found verbling, right? So you can say you took up studying English or practicing English online, right? You took up this new hobby. Yeah? Would you agree?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. To take up is to start something, usually a hobby. Good. Can you guys see? I tried to write it in the chat. For me, it's not showing.
Yeah, I can see what you're doing at least.
Can you see my message?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just put it again. I can't see it. Okay, so yeah, so to be stuck in a rut. Is there anyone confused by this phrase? To be stuck in a rut? Nope. Okay, everyone knows. Furkan, what is to be stuck in a rut?
Having a monotone days.
Yeah, for many days. Okay, good. And we can say monotonous days. Can you say monotonous?
Monotonous.
Maybe somebody's voice can be monotone, but when your days are monotonous, it's like being one tone. I am speaking like this. This is how I'm speaking in a very monotone voice. Ugh, no. Okay. No, that's monotone. Monotonous is like that, but your days. Okay. So, what are things you can do to get out of your rut? This is a quick review for people in the last class. What are things you can do to get out of a rut? What about... oh, go ahead.
I can discuss with my friends and write my situation down on a notebook, and we discuss together and write down the solutions they come up with.
That's a wonderful idea. You can write about it.
Can I do everything to get out of the rut?
Yeah, you can do, well, what would you do? Like, specifically, you can do anything you want. What would you do?
Oh, like trying to rob a bank would be a crazy thing, but at least I would be out of the rack.
And you might be in jail in a different rut. So I don't know if that's a good idea. You can take up a new hobby. You can, what else can you do? You can write about your experiences. You can talk about your feelings with friends. What else can you do? What about Juan? Juan Sobrado, you were in the last class. What else can you do?
Okay, well, you can change where you live, either change from the city or move to a completely, totally different country.
Yes.
Also, we suggested to make changes, to quit the boring job.
Yes, you can quit your job. And then when you quit a job, what will you have to do next after?
Okay.
So if you quit your job, now what do you have to do?
Go to plan B.
What is that? What is what is your plan B?
The one that you planned just before quitting.
Yes. Yeah. Right? You look for a new job, right?
Then what's the point?
What's the point?
Maybe he don't like to have job.
What if you look for a better job? Don't you think good jobs exist in the world, or are all jobs terrible?
Probably if you leave a job, your new job wouldn't be that good.
No job wouldn't be. Well, yeah, exactly. What if, like Johnny says, he's not working, he's not in school.
Yes, it's because I hated my job, so I tried to find another one, but I failed in this case, and now I am at home and trying to find a new job. But I thought that I left my job because I rate routine, so my routine at home it's boring, right? As well, So the problem was not my job, you know.
What was the problem?
Doing the same things all day, you know. It's it's terrible, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Has anybody ever been in this situation where they're just in this rut and they need to make a change? What about you, Biljana?
I am in that situation.
And what are you thinking about?
I don't know. I don't have job, and I can't find job because in Serbia economic situation is bad. Nobody have job. I hope that I can go in Germany for I think 1 month, but it's difficult to have a paper to stay there, to work there.
Yeah, you want to go to Germany.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. So Biljana, yeah, she wants to move to a new country, right? Altogether. Yeah,
Yes.
very common. Is that common? Are a lot of people in Serbia moving out of Serbia into different countries?
Yes, everybody try to go from Serbia.
All right, yeah, there we go. Who else? Who else did not share in the last class? Oh, Zuran, everyone did. Okay, so yeah, so what would you say? I mean, if you are in this situation now, or if your friend is in this situation, or if you were in this situation, I mean, have you ever asked for advice?
No.
No, is that a yes or no? No. Okay, if you were going to ask for advice, how would you ask this question? What would you say? You are stuck in a rut and you want to talk about it with someone. Zuran, you might talk about this with friends. What would you say? What is the question you would ask them?
Well, maybe like, would you mind if I ask the question? It will say, yeah, sure, and I will say, my life is going really bad and boring. Please help me, or I'm gonna die or kill myself. And you say, no, stop. We can find something for you. And okay.
Okay, my life is so boring right now. Please help me. What else? What's another good question?
You can also try by making the same question about your situation to that person.
For example?
Let's say you or me have a close friend that you think or you're pretty sure has passed through a similar situation. So you just well, you went for coffee or whatever, and just bring out the topic. Say, well, let's say, John Doe, have you ever felt like this, or had this kind of problem, or have you ever wondered if you're happy with your life, and if not, what did you change, or what would you like to change?
Okay.
And then from there on, maybe if the other person has had, can you say has had?
Yeah, and maybe the other person has had the same experience.
Then the topic can be made into a very interesting and productive conversation, and you end up getting to a solution. Both of you found a new company.
Yes, that's a good way. Those are good questions you can ask. Have you ever felt like this? What would you do? Furkan said, please, just no questions. Just please help me. I need some advice. Yeah. Maybe you can say, I'm stuck in this rut. What should I do? I don't know what to do. What should I do? Yeah. Any other questions? Go ahead.
Because I think our friend is the best way to escape that routine, you know. So you advise get advice hints because you can play something with your friends, you know. You can go for a cinema at night, you know. You can do something different to escape in this routine, you know. I think our friends is the best way to do it. You know?
Okay, good. Yeah, hanging out with your friends is a good idea. And also going out, that's a good way to escape your routine, your rut, right? To go out. When we say go out, you can go to the cinema, go to a restaurant, go to a park, go to a cafe, go out. Yeah. Good. What
Or
about...
maybe,
Mhm.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, continue, please.
I would say, or maybe see
Sorry.
someone different, like a person that you don't see for a longer time, you know, because at work you are seeing the same person, the same people every day. So it's really boring, you know. So you need to see someone different to exchange your ideas, you know, tell us the news. So I think that is.
I'm sorry. I have a
Yes,
question.
of course. Sure, Felipe.
What is hangout? Hangout is what does it mean?
Hang out. What
Hang
does it
out.
mean? Excellent
Hang
question.
out.
Thank you for asking. Okay, who can explain hang out?
It means you go out of your house with your friends and just wander, walk away, go to park, and go to lakes just for walking for fun.
Okay, yes, it's doing things. That's part of it, yeah. What is another way to say hang out?
Wander.
Sharing feelings.
Sharing feelings can be maybe to talk about.
Yes.
That's good. To talk about is things, to share your feelings. Hang out is like to spend time with, to be with. I hang out with my family, I hang out with my friends is the same thing as I spend time with my family. I
It's
spend
like
time.
it's like a good time, for example.
Yeah. To be with. For example, maybe I go to a cafe and I drink tea with my friends. Uh, we're talking, we are drinking tea. That's it. We are hanging out. We are together. We are just relaxing together.
Okay.
Can you use it in a sentence, Felipe? Do you understand?
Yesterday I was hanging out with my friends at McAfee. McAfee?
Yeah. And what were you doing?
We were discussing um about my university because we are on a strike.
Oh, the students are on strike?
Yes, in Chile.
Whoa, I don't know about this. Is this a big story? Why are they on strike?
Because well, most of the students want a public education.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we have to pay a lot of money for the career. It's very expensive to study.
Yeah,
That was the subject of the conversation.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, cool. Exactly. You were hanging out with your friends. Perfect. You used that perfectly. That's so awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, things that make me happy when students use things correctly in a sentence. All right. What else? Any other questions? Okay, so what would be some advice? how can you phrase advice to people? Like, what are some ways you can, what are some phrases you would use to give advice? We know some questions, right? Please, or just what you would say. Like, please help me, or what should I do? Or have you ever felt like this? What would you do? What about some phrases to give advice?
Or giving advice.
To giving advice, yeah. For example, if somebody comes at you and says, what should I do? Do you just tell them, move to a city? Or do you kind of make it sound nicer? Well, and what can we say to give advice in a polite way?
He's a close friend of you. You can say, listen to me carefully because I'm not going to repeat it again.
Okay. Listen to me very carefully. Okay.
You're talking to me?
Okay, that's good. Furkan's so funny. All right. What about Biljana? What would you say to your friend?
Well, I don't know. Maybe try to relax, to read some book, to hang up, to find some hobby for a moment.
Do you say immediately, okay, relax, read some books, take up a hobby?
No.
How do you say this in a nice way to your friend?
Well, usually I put in that situation and I talk how can I feel in that situation.
How you would feel.
Yes, how I would feel. Then I try to find a solution for myself and something like that.
Okay, so maybe you say, well, if I was in your situation,
yes,
I would blah, blah, blah. Okay.
No blah, blah, blah.
You would blah, blah, blah. You know, just blah, blah, blah. And it's all good. Okay. Yeah, if I was in your situation, I would, you know, do something. Or if I were you, would, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Furkan says, listen to me very carefully. What else can you say?
I think that shows you your ways to work, you know, because somebody go at work and do the same things every day, you know. So you can choose your ways to work, you know. You can start doing the hardest things and the easiest things later, because it's a way to choose your way to work can be a good idea, because people do every time the same thing, you know. So it's really frustrating, especially for me, because when I was in my job, I doing the same things every day, so I am tired about it. So I left my job because I hate routine. But I thought that problem don't it is my job, and see my ways to work, you know. You can choose it. You can try.
That's really excellent. That's super excellent. You can tell your friends, well, you have many options. You can remind them, well, you have many options. You could, right? You can tell them you could do this, or you could do that, or you could do this, right?
Yeah.
And you tell them, you know, you have many options. You have, you know, you can make a choice. Good. That's another good way of starting out giving advice to someone. Mauricio, what about you? How would you give advice to someone?
For example, I would like to tell him or tell her, hey, for example, the life can be fun. You have to do the life fun.
Okay, hey you, hey, life can be
Hey
fun.
you.
Get on the fun train. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, you can be positive like that, right? Okay, good, awesome. Who else? Who else? Who was? Alberto, you are back. You went away and now you're back.
Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I lost my connection.
Oh no. Okay,
Yeah,
did you hear what we were talking about?
yes. Well, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Well, I have an idea about this.
Okay. Would you
Well,
like to share?
I heard that Biliana wanted to change the country. When wanted to travel to Germany,
Mm-hmm.
and then she would meet a German guy and change her house.
I already have guy.
And
Liliana, I'm
well,
sorry. You need to get a German guy. That's the only way your
well,
problems will go away.
then I could change my house with Felipe, for example, and then I don't have to improve my English because in Chile is Spanish is spoken, and then well we are happy.
So you don't want to improve your English?
Eh? It's a mess. It's a terrible mess.
Okay. All right, Alberto, thank you. So if you had problem, right? If you are so obviously, so imagine, so Biliana comes to you, she has a problem. Now, how do you say this to her exactly? Like, how would you give advice? What are some things you would say? You're telling me, oh, I would tell her this, I would tell her that. How would you say it? What words would you use to give advice to someone?
Are you asking everyone?
Oh, I guess I was asking Alberto. Yes, of course, this is for everyone, but right now, Alberto.
He give
Yes.
me advice. He say I must marry it with a German guy.
No, not marrying. No, meeting, only meeting.
Oh, okay.
And it could be a girl or a man. We have love. We have
I
love.
have family there, but I can get pepper. It's problem.
Seriously, there are many people in Spain who travel to Germany to work now. There are many people, and it is said that the situation there is horrible to the people who are not engineer or doctor in medicine, and
Yes, I know.
the people who don't speak German. I don't know if it's real, but
In sort, German is not problem if you don't know German language. There people accept if you know English.
yeah, but you have works that
I'm engineer, but I heard that there people, German people, don't not work much. You know, Turkish people, Russian people, Serbian people work job, but don't want to work German people. You know,
yeah.
there is lot of job, but you need paper.
Papers. You need papers.
We have it easily if we are football players, no?
Okay, that's a really excellent way to divert the conversation. Well, if we were football players, this wouldn't be a problem. All right. That's good. That's good. Excellent. You guys just
Or
had
marry a
wonderful.
German citizen.
But she is. You guys, Liliana already has a man. She's not marrying anyone else. Liliana,
sorry.
I'm with you. I won't let them talk you into this.
No, sorry, I didn't knew that, and I was.
No, it's okay. It's all in good fun. So Juan, how would you give advice to someone? What are some like nice things? Oh, you would. We asked you. You would ask. You would ask how they felt. What would you say to them? What are some phrases you would use?
Well, look for the bright side.
Look on the bright side.
Look on the bright side. And also, things could be worse.
Yeah, things could be worse with it, just S-E.
Worse.
Yeah. Good. Okay, so stay positive. Look on the bright side. Things could be worse. Good, good. All right, there's another one. You can say, why don't you? And it's a question. Oh, I typed it really fast and I sent it into Verbling chat. I cannot see what I'm writing on Verbling chat, so I hope there's no typos. Why? Okay. Why don't you, what? For example, why don't you, if this is a suggestion, why don't you take up a new hobby? Why don't you, what else?
Take vacations. I don't know.
Take a vacation. Good. Or go on vacation. Why don't you go on vacation? Take a vacation. Why don't you, what else?
Why don't you break up with your boyfriend?
What is this, you guys? We're just trying to break up unions here. Why don't you just break up with your boyfriend? Okay. And why don't you just go marry a strange German man? Why don't you choose this? Okay. Yeah, why don't you? This is a good way to give a suggestion, and it's a question for them. Why don't you? Why don't you? You know, well, I don't do this because, so it's a very motivating question also. All right,
because
so what
Because no.
Because no. That why?
No, but I mention it because there are times or situations when due to the negativity or of the person. No, let me rephrase that. When you are stuck in a rut, and it's a very big problem, you tend to think that there is no way out because you're very depressed and anxious. So sometimes people are no, 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 and no, and you have to look for, if you really want to help that person, to look for different strategies to help them.
Yeah.
Well, it had happened to me, and it's very difficult and frustrating because you really want to help that person, and maybe he or she's no, 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 and no.
Yeah, he or she can be very negative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're so far down in that rut, they're just really stuck in it.
Yeah, so there was an advice that a very good friend, he was in a, how do you say in English when you make an exchange program?
Yeah, you do an exchange program?
How do you call?
Like in another country?
Yes.
Go abroad, study abroad, go abroad.
How do you call the, let's say I receive a student from any country. Let's say the
international student.
You can say do an exchange program. What you can say.
And well, this guy, he was from Switzerland, and I remember he gave me and some friends a very good advice because we were stuck in a rut. Never never get stuck or always look above you, people or situations above you, because if you think about it, those people also have other people above and above, and it's like the universe, it is infinite. So you won't be, uh, of course, everyone wants better things, but if you just focus on I want more and better, you won't reach an end. So in those situations when someone is very negative, my personal opinion is to try convincing or at least making things softer by telling them that things can actually be worse.
Okay, good, exactly. So we say this is called you put things into perspective for them.
Yes, thank you. That was the term I didn't know.
Yes, you put things into perspective. Good. Okay, excellent. So I want to practice some role plays. Do I have 2 volunteers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I hear Mauricio and Furkan. Okay, so we all have problems, but who wants to have the problem here in this example? Who's in a rut?
I can give advice.
Okay, Furkan is in a rut. He's stuck in a rut, and he goes to his friend Mauricio, and he asks Mauricio for advice, and Mauricio gives him some good advice. So go ahead.
Oh, I am in a rock.
Hey, Mauricio.
Okay.
I have to give the advice, or other person have to give me the advice.
Mauricio, you are giving advice.
Oh,
Furkan
okay.
is going to say hello to you.
Hey, Mauricio. I want to say something about my job. In the last day, nowadays, I got a job in a company which recording kitten videos and uploading in YouTube, and I really bored in that stuff because cats are just wandering around, and all I have to do is recording their videos, and sometimes they're pooping on me, and I'm I feel like I'm in a rut. I'm stuck in a rut. So what can I do to get rid of that?
Okay, I can understand your situation. So why don't you hang out with your friends? That sounds a good idea.
With my what?
You can hang out with your friends, or, for example, obviously you can change your job, but you can change your development.
Well, I came to you because you are a manager in that company. Maybe you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay, for this, you can hang out with your friends, or no, you can take a vacation, I think.
I don't have money to do that. What?
It's very difficult for Mauricio. Mauricio, this is a challenge.
Entertain me.
I know this is a challenge.
Are you done giving advice? That's it? You just stopped?
I did say that he can hang out with his friends, for example.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you did. And Furkan, do you not like his advice?
No.
Well, I liked
Don't-
his advice. I thought it was excellent, Mauricio. Good job, everyone. Good job, Furkan and Mauricio. Yay! All right, that was good. That was a nice conversation. Thank you guys so much. Okay, 2 new people.
Can be me.
All right, Johnny and
Oh, okay, I'm here.
who said that?
It's me. It's me.
Oh, okay, go ahead. So, who wants to have the problem? Who is stuck in a rut and who wants to give advice?
Yeah, I have a lot of problems.
Okay, Johnny, you have a
Mm,
problem,
then
and
just
then
tell me. Then I
and
will have the same problem with you.
Suran, you are giving advice. Is that okay for
Okay.
you? Okay, so go ahead, Johnny.
Hello, Zoran. What's up?
Hi, John.
Well,
Nice.
I can't tell you about my job. I'm really tired because I rate routine, and I really need a device to escape for this route. Can you help me?
What's wrong with you? Please tell me. Maybe I can give you some advice, or maybe I can just share your upside.
Yes, my job is really boring. Yeah, I need to do something different this weekend. Don't know. What do you recommend me?
Why don't you go out and take some exercise? For example,
Exercise?
playing basketball with your friends. I think is a good way um, to make you
Yeah,
happy.
sounds great. I really enjoyed this advice. Thank you very much. I will try it.
Maybe we can play together. See you afternoon in the afternoon.
Yeah. Thanks. Sounds great.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
my God,
welcome.
that's so awesome! Yay! Good job! Good job! Good job! Why
Thanks.
don't you go out and get some exercise? And Johnny, you were so nice. Yes, thank you. I really like your advice. I will try that. Perfect. Good job, you guys. I'm so happy. Okay, 2 more people. Who else? Okay, we have 4 people left. So.
Choose me. I give an advice if you want.
Alberto, why don't we
Yeah.
have you and Felipe? Felipe, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still
Okay, so we'll do Alberto and Felipe, and then after them we'll have Viliana and Juan.
here.
Perfect. Okay, so go ahead.
Tell me,
Alberto.
Felipe. Tell me, Felipe. Tell me your problems.
Felipe, he has decided you have problems.
uh, in the last session, I said I have problems. I had problems with my fluency in English. That's my problem because I study English at university.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but you have a problem with?
And also I'm with how can I say fluency? Is that correct pronunciation? Fluent. The way the speed of the speed of you the speed of when you speak.
Fluently.
Fluently,
Yeah,
fluency. Yeah,
fluency. Yeah.
yeah.
Then
So
you.
I'm stuck and um, I'm stuck in a rut
Yeah,
with a subject.
you are stuck in a rut because of this.
Yes.
Because not speaking English fluently. Then you and me have a drink in a bar. We speak English for a long time, With my fluent English, you can learn all of this. No?
Yes, I think
Yes.
so.
I'm a really good teacher in English. Then you 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 will learn all about this. Yes, I think so.
Yes, I know a lot of people in Berlin who try to speak English. So we meet on Skype. Uh, that's a good tool, I think. But thanks anyway.
And you need and you and you need money for the connection, for the internet connection.
Yeah, yeah, this is terrible.
Oh, it's
Oh
harder
my.
than I think. Yeah, that's impossible.
No, I can't.
You have to ask
It's impossible
an
to
advice,
speak.
Felipe. In that case, you have to ask an advice for a Catholic priest, for example. He arranged it. Yeah. Can you hear me?
You say I have to pray. Yes,
Yes. No, no, no.
I have to pray to the Virgin.
To ask for an advice, to a priest. Yeah. And pray. Yeah.
I studied in a Catholic school, but well, that's another point. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter about the things anyway.
And it's easy for you then. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that was so excellent, you guys. Good job. Good job. Alberto, that was so nice. You offered your time, you offered your help, you offered your skills. Um,
And my heart.
Felipe, yeah, Felipe, you were so nice. You said thank you, but no thank you because I have friends on Burbling. I think that's what she said. Uh, you guys carried on. That was lovely. You guys had a full on conversation in English. That was just so beautiful. So that was nice to watch. Thank you guys. You did great. Okay, now we have Liliana and Juan in the last couple minutes. So you guys can decide what you're doing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Juan, what is your problem?
Yeah.
I would like advice on how to help a friend who's stuck in a rut.
Well, when I want to help friends who is stuck in a rut, I usually talk about emotion. You know, I told people that must live in this moment, to not think a lot about past and about future. People must see stuff around, you know, must feel the moment. Not just if you think about future and you let this moment, you not build future at all. You know, you must live life every moment if you want to feel better. Juan,
Okay.
help me.
So I agree. This advice is something like the saying of seizing the moment.
What?
Uh, there's a saying that goes seize the moment that I think is that wrap ups what you told me, which is a very good advice to live by the day, by the stick in the present. Don't worry too much about the future, and also um, don't regret the past.
Present make future, you know. Past is something like a lesson, you know. Something what already happened to you, that is lesson, no matter if it's good or bad, you know. And you decide in this moment what you want to happen in future. If you think about future, every moment after is future. If you think always about future, you lose the moment to do something with your future, you know.
And also, what advice can you give me for regretting and thinking too much about the past?
That is same answer. You must learn to look past, but not feel past, you know. Just to be somebody who look like you look movies, you know.
Hmm.
To learn to look in that, but not to feel that. But
Oh, very.
you need time to learn that. It is difficult. I told you in my personality experience.
From your personal experience.
Yes, you must learn that. And you have good verbling sight for for make you happy in morning when you drink coffee.
Yes, that's very true. And also, I would like to thank you and point out that what you said about the don't feel the past is a very good way to um, to meditate about it. I've never
Go ahead.
I've never had look at it that way, and I have to say it's pretty good. Very
I
good
totally
advice.
agree, Juan. I've never looked at it that way either. That's super good, Biljana. I've never looked at it that way. I think that was really beautiful what you said.
Thanks,
And
people.
yeah, totally. Look at the past, but don't feel it. Right?
Yeah, it is difficult, but
I'm going to write it.
difficult, but what?
If you don't mind, if you don't mind, I'm going to write it and print it out to my wall,
Sure.
my physical wall in my house.
I love it. Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
I love you guys. This is so wonderful. I'm just trying to make some money over here. Okay. This is so beautiful. I really enjoyed this discussion. I hope you learned something. Biljana, I think we all learned something from you, so thank you so much. Thank you to everyone's really excellent participation. You guys were fabulous. And I don't know. I hopefully will see you guys next time. Connect with me on Facebook. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you do like in general. I'll make a class for you. Let's be friends. So have a good day or night anywhere you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're fabulous.
Thank you, all you two.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.